That in mind, I guess, where do you think the game got away from you guys? What were the things that contributed to you not being able to pull it out there down the stretch?
Um, hold on. I just think that at times we just weren't locked in. Um, there was times in the game where we started a run, but we just couldn't capitalize. I think in the first half, uh, at the end, we just didn't work together as a team, and they got that little run, and we just didn't have it tonight.
It seemed like both you and Trevor had opportunities to score down low, and they were having problems with you guys. Do you think, as a team, you guys got the ball inside enough offensively, or could you have done that maybe a little more than you did?
No, I think we did a pretty good job of that. One set they had a pretty hard time guarding, and we ran that most of the second half, and it was good to us. We just got to be able to finish games, free throws, uh, turnovers at clutch moments, and just being more aggressive.
Trevor, talking to Mark after the last game, he said that aside from making a game-winning shot, but the fact that coming out of that last timeout, you were five guys that were all together and on the same page, and Jae'Sean just said didn't feel like you guys were necessarily together today. Were you not able to carry over what you guys saw at the end against Nebraska, or was this, I guess, how do you see that?
Unacceptable, disappointing. So it's just that's all I gotta say. Honestly, it's just frustrating. We know we have to play harder. Our biggest thing these last 3 games has been competing, all in, and it was just moments. It was moments today where we just split apart and wasn't a team and didn't compete.
Jae'Sean, how does that get better?
We just gotta treat every game like it's a championship game. We gotta treat every game like it's our rivals. We just gotta figure out how to bring that energy, bring that fight for 40 minutes. Every game. Like Trev said, we have it. Some games, some games we don't. I don't really know the cure, but we just gotta work and figure that out. Actually, I do know the cure. We gotta have better practices. We didn't really practice as well on Friday leading into the game, and you practice how you play.
Jae'Sean, their coach was up there and said that he felt that you guys had been playing your best basketball coming into this game. Did you guys feel that way? Even though I know you had 2 wins, but were you playing your best that
I
you've
wouldn't
played all
say
year?
we were playing our best basketball. Definitely not. We've been playing better, but definitely not our best basketball. I mean, 11 turnovers against Nebraska in the first half. There's been times during games that we have played very well, but for the whole 40, absolutely not. If we can just get that all 40, then, we're going to be tough to beat.
Is the energy issue game to game, or almost like watching today? It almost seems possession to possession at times, and just a guy will be on fire for a couple series, and then he disappears, and then it just doesn't seem like it's across the board.
At the end of the day, we have to represent Ohio State, and we can't play for ourselves. We have to play for the university. We have to play for each other. And that's why a lot of times that happens is we're thinking about ourselves and we're not playing for the team. We're not playing for the university and all the players and all the championships and all the wins that came before us. We have to play selfless. We have to lose ourselves in the game, not think about ourselves. When we compete, when we play hard, good things happen, and that's shown. It just has to be consistent. It can't be choosing one day not to do it, choosing one day. It has to be consistent every single day.
Trevor, what losing a game like this at home, road games are so important in the Big Ten, but losing a pivotal game like this at home, how, I guess, maybe devastating do you think this is to you guys? How tough is it to swallow?
Any game losing it's tough to swallow, but it's like I said, it's just disappointing. Like, it just leaves a bitter taste, and I would hope it leaves a bitter taste in all of our mouths, because how we've been playing coming up into this, and then to play how we played, come out how we came out today is just mind-boggling.
Trevor, you got off to a very good start in this game. It seemed like you made a couple of early shots, and you ended up 4 of 6 from the floor. I know you drew some fouls in the second half, but is there a sense in your mind, you took fewer shots than any of the other starters? Is there a sense in your mind that you have your guy pinned, throw me the ball, let me see what I can do, or what do you think? Because, you know.
Honestly, yeah, I had thoughts of sometimes like pass me the ball, but honestly, when I play, I don't think about it. Like, I just try to do my job the best I can do it, and I kind of don't get caught up. I feel like if I don't, then I kind of just tell myself, all right, I'm gonna get the rebound, or I'm gonna play good ball screen defense or stuff like that. So I really don't get caught up in if that type of stuff and allowing like me to get frustrated to affect the other end of the floor. I just try to go out, play hard, and do my job.
Did you feel the same way as Jae'Sean coming out of practice leading into this game?
Yes.
Did anyone step up or try to do anything or say anything, or was that addressed in any way leading into the game?
Yeah, I mean, we had a better practice the next day, Saturday, but, you know, we just got to treat every day. You know, we got to come in ready every day to grind, not just the day before the game, because, I mean, if you give to the game, it'll get back to you. And, you know, we just weren't 10 toes this week, so.